Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excuse me, Mr. Hendy, and hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Irfan Ashari. I am from English Education F 2019. In this video, I want to answer about 3 questions from Mr. Hendy question. And here we go. The first question is, mention the name of the philosopher from Mr. Henry recount. The name of the philosopher from Mr. Henry recounts, the first is Socrates, and the second is Plato, and the third is Aristotle, and the last is Pythagoras. And the second question, what accident happened to Mr. Henry and wife when they go to the airport? When they want to go to the airport, they can't find ride because all taxi drivers weren't on the strike. Because the demonstration about the Uber, they stole their job. Mr. Henry and wife feel hopeless and just can pray and the taxi driver they came from nowhere offering his service. The taxi driver is on the street but won't help them. He take a risk to take them to the airport when they strike. If he got caught by the others, he will get arrested. Mr. Henry offered extra money to the driver, but he won't take it. The last question is, tell a short recount when you at panic moment. My experience happened when I was in senior high school. It was my third year at school, where at that time other students were preparing for exam and preparing college, but I was different. I was too busy with my hobby. My hobby is futsal that made me scolded by my teacher and my parents because I serious and regarded school is number 2. One day, I have to represent my country for a tournament, while at some times it was for mid-test. All player was anxious for permitted. The day before the period, I asked permission and submitted to the school. After giving the permission, the headmaster handed over decision to curriculum for solve the problem, but not solved yet. At the time, I found difficulty because of the day's permission. Same with mid-test. The problem was not solved yet, but I still left for a week to the tournament, and I left mid-test with my friends. A week passed. I went back to school and met my friends, until finally I called up by the principal with very nervous feeling and guessing to guess how I decided heading to the principal. After the arrival, the headmaster gave decision with the issues. The school gave me a week got a chance to the mid-test with all lesson a day until class over. My legs were weary, but how else? That's the only consequence the school gave me. I started working on the day at 9 morning until end class. Okay, thank you everybody, and that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.